Hey guys, it's Good2 Gamer, and I am back here again, making you guys another video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guess what guys, yesterday, we just got ourselves a big update and a big patch for Anthem, and it's actually the update 1.03 update that we got right here in Anthem. And you know what, I just decided to go ahead and make this video, so I'll let you guys know what the update is included, or what's included in the update. The same thing, whatever. Yeah, but also to let you guys know, I know that the game has been out for a couple of weeks, and I know I wasn't able to go ahead and make any videos, you know, trying to get by with work. I know I've been able to go ahead and post some videos of some other things, you know, WWE, For Honor, and also some other stuff, Mortal Kombat and all that stuff, but I've not been able to go ahead and post any for Anthem. So hopefully by this week I'll be able to go ahead and post some videos of Anthem, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a-okay. But you know what, for today I'm happy I'm gonna go ahead and post this video for you guys. If you guys don't actually know anything about the update, the big update that's coming right here in Anthem, and all the stuff that's included, because there's a lot of stuff right here, like holy crap. So yeah, so let's not waste any more time guys, let's go ahead and talk about what we get in the new update for Anthem. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is the high level fixes. Changes. Respawn restrictions have been removed. Respawn timers are now based on the activity a player is in. Quit path. Agent missions and other non-endgame missions now have a respawn timer of 10 seconds. Strongholds, legendary contracts, and other endgame missions now have a respawn timer of 30 seconds. The respawn timer free play remains unchanged. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So actually we get a respawn for the other game modes, which is really good for the strongholds too. Really cool. I'm actually happy about that. Let's see. Now the next thing I'm going to be looking at is the loot changes. Common white and uncommon green drops will no longer appear for players that are a level 30. Okay, that's actually good, because I know that I heard that there were some people that were actually not happy because they keep on getting, you know, common and uncommon gear even though they're on higher levels. You know, that's how it is, you know. Anyways, so the next thing we're going to be looking at is the improved stability for all platforms. This includes fixes for a number of issues that were causing crashes or connection problems. For me, I am not one into any of these, so I'm a-okay with that. So, but I think some other people actually have. So, yeah. Sucks for them. Anyways, audio improvements fixed a number of issues that could cause audio to drop out. Don't have that, so I'm a-okay. Now the next thing we're going to be looking at is the general fixes and improvements. Fixed a number of issues that were blocking players from accessing the Forge. All missions should now properly end when all conditions have been met. Okay, that's good. Inbox now properly displays information on PC. The inbox is found in the news feed. Fixed an issue that would cause players to be unable to interact with NPCs in full tosses. Okay, the vault is no longer accessible from the Forge. This change was made to improve performances. Okay, fix an issue that would cause the game to hang when entering menus while on an expeditions. Never had that before. Okay, next Titans will no longer respawn on missions after they are defeated. Example: if a player defeats 2 out of 3 Titans and a wipe on the third, the first 2 will not reappear when players respawn during a mission. Okay. Lucky for me, I was able to go ahead and fight 1 Titan. I have not actually been able to fight 3. So, oh my god, fighting 3? Ugh, that's suicide right there. Okay, next thing we're gonna look at, server shutdown messages should now appear less often. Yeah, we have been getting those quite often, so actually they're gonna be coming that back, which is good. The ability to quick play into a stronghold has been added back to the game. That's awesome, because if you guys don't know, there was a glitch that happened a couple weeks ago when Anthem went ahead and did an update, and unfortunately it kind of took out one of the stronghold missions, which was the Tyrant Mine, which is the only one I can only play because I'm not at the higher levels yet. I'm only on level 17. I know some people are on a higher level, they're on like in the 30s somewhere, because the game has been out for couple of weeks, and they were able to go ahead and play the game like almost every day and all week. But for me, I've not been able to play the game as much because I had to go ahead and deal with work and some other stuff too. So, but I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I mean, my character's on level 17, which is actually my current level is level 17. So I'm actually doing good. So, yeah, that's good. But anyways, I really want to go ahead and get up there on the higher levels. Anyways, so enough about me talking about my level and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm really happy they brought back this because I was really sad that there was like a glitch that took away Tyrant Mine and I wasn't able to go ahead and play any of the Stronghold missions. And now that they added this, I'll be able to go ahead and play some more, which is awesome. That way I'll be able to go ahead and level up my character, and I'll be able to go ahead and get some more gear and all that stuff, which is really good. I'm actually happy about that. Anyways, so mouse button 4 is no longer bound to the back button for PC players. Not a PC person, I actually play my Xbox, so that doesn't interfere on my end. Crashes that occurred while selecting certain conversations options when interacting with an NPC have been fixed. I have not won with this problem, so I'm a-okay with that. Players should no longer get stuck at the end of the Tomb General Toss's mission. It's kind of ironic because I just recently did this mission, like I think a couple days ago. So I've not actually had that problem. So lucky for me. And actually, that mission right there in the Tomb of General Tosses. Oh man, those missions were awesome. They were really awesome and cool. So really fun with that one. Players should now run into less issues during quick play missions. Additional improvements to quick play will be coming in future updates. Okay, that's cool. Players should no longer get stuck behind fog walls on missions or in strongholds as often. That doesn't happen to me, so I'm okay. Players should now receive credit for the There Be Giants challenge when they are down and when the event is active. Okay, that's good. That is good. Okay, improve the audio when defeating creatures to provide better feedback. Okay, change wording for server shutdown messages to better indicate that it is just the player's server shutting down. Players may now launch an expedition from anywhere within the launch bay and full tosses, which is really cool. Actually, I was able to go ahead and do that yesterday, which is awesome. PS4 LED lights will now change based on the javelin being used. Okay, it should now be harder for players to get stun locked by certain enemy compositions. Okay, the values of max flight time inscriptions have been increased. That's awesome. The appearance of the N7 Vino on Legion of Dawn armor has been improved. Cool. Haluk will now properly face players during certain dialogue scenes. Okay. Oh yeah, that's kind of tricky because every time when you go ahead and talk to Haluk, he's always like looking the other way, and now they improved that, which is really good. The message open the cortex to track the Legionnaire challenges will no longer pop up after completing the appropriate challenges. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the strongholds, which is basically just one thing for the strongholds. Fixed an issue that would cause players to get stuck on an entrance to the sewers and the Temple of the Skull stronghold. That has not happened to me, so I'm a-okay with that. Because the only thing I've been doing is just the Tyrant Mines, not the scores thing. So, anyways, next up we're gonna be the creature updates. The Titans. We have made several balance changes to all variations of Titans. Reduce overall damage mitigation from 100% to between 70% and 75%, depending on the damage type. Increase the time that weak points are exposed. Fix an issue that prevented effects from applying and thus preventing combos. Increase the damage the Titan takes from weak points hits, which is really good because I know every time when you go ahead and face a Titan, it takes like a bunch of ammo to go ahead and get his health a little bit low. I don't know if maybe because he has so much health, or the weak points don't come out as often, or maybe because of the weapons that I'm using, they actually don't do that much damage. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yeah, so that's really good. Lesser Titans weak points have been changed to always be active. That's okay. Wow. Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil, about me talking about the weak points. That's awesome. Improve the collision on the ring and sinking projectile attacks. This should make them easier to dodge. That's awesome. Decrease the radius of the sinking projectile attack. Okay. Decrease the damage done by the self-destruct ability. Cool. Frozen Skull enforcers and scrapers can no longer move or attack while frozen. Okay, Monitor's health has been greatly reduced in Heart of Rage stronghold. Okay, I've not done that stronghold, so hopefully it does not spoil anything for me. I think I already did, I don't know. Force. Players will be less likely to be repeatedly staggered by heavy attacks. Adjusted the force applied by some creatures' attacks down, which will lower the frequency of players being staggered. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to damage and item scaling changes. Adjusted the damage scaling of secondary damage sources. These now scale with average item power. This will allow these damage sources to better scale in the Grandmaster difficulties. This will increase the scaling of the following damage: melee damage, combo damage, ultimate damage, status effect, item process from Vania's Thunder. Item power scaling has changed to better reflect the actual power of the item based on its rarity. This is applied to all items retroactively. Players will see the power of their items go up. Okay, that's cool. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Actually, currently I'm not even at the Grandmaster difficulties, which I really want to go ahead and do because, man, that's some tough stuff right there. That's like freaking very, very hard difficulty. Anyway, so we're gonna be going to the gameplay bug fixes. The ultimate ability bar will no longer appear 4 at the start of the mission when it isn't actually 4. Okay. Weapon recoil will now stop once an exo is looking straight up. Okay. Fixed a number of animation issues that could occur when the Colossus was using its shield. I have not went into that problem, so I'm a-okay with that one. It should no longer be possible for the Interceptor to become frozen while starting up their ultimate. Okay, I'm not one with that problem, so sucks for the people that actually win with that one. Interceptor aura damage will now deal the correct type of damage based on the active aura. Okay, players can no longer equip abilities from one javelin to another. Okay, the Colossus can now use the Colossus can now use gear faster after being attacked by a heavy hit from enemies. Okay, the Colossus can now shield recharge through destructible. Can now shield charge through the destructible objects such as explosive canisters or harvest nodes. The Colossus can now recover faster after crashing into walls. Okay, a lot of stuff to Colossus. Next up is going to be the item balance updates. Increase the base of wealth of Wind Wall and Bulwark Point to provide better scaling in high difficulties. The duration of these has been reduced to 20 seconds, down from 60 seconds. Oh, that's good. Burst Mortar's damage has been increased to 300 up to 145, and its cooldown has been reduced to 6 seconds, down from 10 seconds. Its description has also been fixed. Okay. Flat Cannon's damage has been increased to 42, up from 30. Battlecry's description has been updated to explain that it also reduces the resistance of effect targets. Waste Strike's damage has been increased to 250, up from 200, and will now apply elemental effect to targets based on the active aura. Okay, cool. Now we're going to be looking at is the item bug fixes. Wind Wall should no longer block or interfere with other players' abilities. Ranger Grenadier components will now correctly lower the cooldown of grenade abilities. That's cool. Fixed an issue where certain weapons were not firing where the crosshairs were aimed. That's not happened to me, so I'm okay with that one. The Ice Blast ability for the Storm Javelin now has the primer icon correctly displayed. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to be looking at is the inscription bugs fixes. The thruster delay recovery inscription is now correctly applying a bonus. Cool. The overheat delay recovery inscription is now correctly applying a bonus. And the weapon reload bonus inscription is now correctly applying a bonus. Bonus. There's a lot of bonuses in here. Okay, the next thing we're going to be looking at is the Masterwork item balance. Really cool. I'm not actually on that level yet, but hopefully I will be in a couple of days. Increase the base damage of the following Masterwork weapons: Walner's Blaze, Warning Carnage, Cycles of Pain, The Last Stand, Glorious Result, Insult. For some reason I'm thinking of Insult to Injury by Alexa Bliss. I don't know why I keep on messing that up. Insult and Injury, and Sentinel Vengeance, Nosta's Bomb, Vessa's Surprise, Soothing Touch, Renewed Courage, and Artenia's Gambit. Okay. And for the people who don't know who I was talking about, there's actually a female wrestler in the WWE. Her name is Alexa Bliss, and she uses a move that's called Insult to Injury. So that's why I was messing up the word, because the weapon right here, it's called Insult and Injury, but Alexa Bliss's move is called the Insult to Injury. So that's why I got those mixed up. But yeah, you should go ahead and check out Alexa Bliss. She's actually a good female wrestler. She really knows, especially her promos. She's really good. So I'm actually happy for Alexa. She's currently not wrestling right now because she's dealing with an injury, but she's still doing on-air segments. So hopefully Alexa Bliss will be okay. Anyways, so back to the back to Anthem. Sorry if I got distracted. Anyways, Masterwork item bug fixes. Walrus Blaze will no longer roll with incorrect inscriptions. Ablative shielding now provides the proper boost in shield and armor. Badge of Devastation will now generate more ultimate carnage when triggered. It should no longer be possible to stack the effect from Gunslinger's mark more than once. Okay. And now, here are some other updates that they actually fixed right here in the game that's a little bit different. Some other bonuses, if you guys want to say. There we go. The word again, bonus. Okay, in addition to the above updates, we wanted to let you know of some other known issues that the team is working on fixing. Oh, so they have not fixed that yet. Okay, so I think they might fix it. I mean, they will fix it in the future. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh no, I just read that. When loading into the game for the first time after a patch, the shields and armor on Javelin will be incorrect. The first time a player enters and exits free play or any other activity, the issues will fix itself. Okay, players are not receiving their level 20 match consumables. Players were granted items, blueprints, and instead of recipes when they hit this level previously. Okay, some players may experience audio crackling while in full tosses. That has not happened to me, so I'm okay with that one. There may be some instance where players are unable to quit out of quick play missions through the map UI. I've not dealt with that. A number of challenges may not be tracking properly, such as the objectives under the legendary freelancer challenge. Some players may encounter a bug where they are unable to interact with any objects or players. That has not happened to me. Visuals effects on javelin thrusters are not functioning properly while storming weather is present in game. That has not happened to me. Inactivity messages may not be able to be dismissed after a player returns from being away. Okay. There are a number of origin error messages that some PC players may encounter, including origin showing that it is offline when it actually is online. That has not happened to me because I'm not a PC player. Xbox guy, come on! The UI may not display events from some players when an event has respawned nearby in free play. And last but not least, there is a bug where armor pips can change in between activities. This is both a display and gameplay issue. Wow, that's a lot of stuff right here that they had to fix, which is really good because they were listening to the community of Anthem, even though it's a small community because the game just recently came out a couple weeks ago. But since the game has been out for a couple of weeks, this is all the stuff that that the players wanted them to fix and all that stuff. I think it's only like a little bit. I think there's still more problems that the community want them to go ahead and change. But I think that will be in the future updates. But for now, this is actually a start, which is really great, really awesome. Because I know some players have been dealing with some shit, which is unfortunate for them. For me, I've not been dealing with any of them, so I'm okay with that. So lucky, I'm actually one of the lucky ones. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I promise that there are going to be some Anthem videos coming this week, and hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and get the game done this week because I need to go ahead and get this game done. I really want to go ahead and finish the story, so that way I'll be able to go ahead and make some videos because I want to go ahead and beat these people that come out with the videos. Like, you know, giving out false information, all that stuff, and that people are gonna be confused and all that stuff. I wanna be right. Sure, I may be late on uploading the videos, but you know what? I don't wanna be like, you know, the person that goes ahead and posts these things earlier and give out false information. I wanna be right. So there is a term that a person gave to me. He is actually a wrestling podcast. He's a wrestling podcaster, and his motto is, I don't want to be first, I want to be right. And that's the model he's been giving me, and that's one thing I want to do. Sure, I may not be able to go ahead and post these videos, you know, on the day that some of these things are released, but at least I want to be the person that comes out with a late video and be correct and right on them. So always stick with that model. I want to be first, I want to be right. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Promise that the video is going to be coming out this week, and hopefully you guys are having fun with Anthem, and hopefully you guys are having fun with the new updates that they actually posted, which is really, really great. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned, guys. Bye.